Oh, even those little advantages that you find with the hero double up right now, and man, that's a cool look.
Oh god, he's spooky.
Hey, the little guys on his head just hit each other. He smacked them.
Really?
10
Yeah,
seconds.
he smacked the other guy. Very friendly.
What are they called? What are they? Kokoro in Zelda, the little tree people. What?
Oh, the cookery.
Cookery, not Kokoro. There we go. That's what he's got, but they're undead. He got undead cookery on top of it. They're bleeding blood from their eyes.
It's only with the beautiful crimson cosmetic there.
Oh my god.
Best cosmetic in Dota, and that was from TI8 in Canada.
Oh yeah.
Tree. Just saying, it's a good one. Meanwhile, we've got Krillad on the Eastern Dragon. That is a terrifying Chaos Knight.
Like the flowing lava effect down the scales. Beautiful.
It's hard to go against Bet Boom after what we just saw. I also feel like they're currently ahead in the 10-minute battle once more. If I had to say who I think is looking a little bit stronger right now. As we battle out those first couple towers. But I think they have a higher potential at that point in the game right now. A lot of it going to depend on Squadix. I don't. It's Zeus and Bat actually play a game where like they're looking for that same amount of fire, but at least Bat like can smoke and be a bit more confident in those moves.
Yeah, he can get on top of people. Doesn't have to kind of skirt the edges of the fight. But see, I just don't know if this is, you know.
Oh, they're not gonna do anything because like Exorcism's not up right now. Like they had a couple smokes with like pairs and trios of heroes that I would call pretty unexpected in that last map, and they really used it to help bully around.
30
Got double quelling blades in the bottom lane again. Up against this save hoodwink.
And yeah, it's really cool to do this actually. I think this is strong against a lot of lineups and could be done more often, particularly against any sort of like melee supports especially. Like this idea of how you play the tree line and how you want to control that space as a support, I mean, it largely helps. If you're the ones who are just trying to like safely farm in a lane and sort of play passive, getting rid of that tree line can really help you out.
The battle begins.
Yeah, especially against hoodwinks and trains and stuff like that. Bottom bounty rune. And fight the Bet Boom will come out victorious. Grab themselves the rune. Was it yesterday I saw there was a Primal Beast Radiant offlane breaking? Yeah, they've done it here, but he trampled down all the trees. The kind of tree pocket, the island of trees in the middle of the lane. Doing the same thing there. Just make sure that the tree ant doesn't have free access from two sides, so you know exactly where he is. I'll just be playing that left side.
Yeah, it does really ruin. It's a shock, I think, when you're playing it in pubs, whether they get rid of the tree line or they don't get rid of the tree line. If they don't get rid of it, the hero's actually just unbelievably broken. And if they do get rid of it, it's still very playable. So, bit of a problem there. The hero's incredibly strong.
Let's see what we can do with aggressively at level 1. A bit of damage onto the Rubik. Guard the way for Pure. Fade Bolt so effective at little skirmishes like that when you're trading hits. It's percentage, right? With a
yeah, I feel like Squadix needs a solo kill mid. They need, you know, like in a good old-fashioned hockey game, when the team's down a couple goals, they send out the bruisers. They just start a fight, right? Win or lose the fight, crowd goes a little crazy, bench all stands up and cheers. That's what they need. They need Squawks to just sort of like punch GPK in the mouth right now to try and motivate the team.
Give him the good old shoulder check.
Yeah.
Bash him a couple of times. Yeah, don't give them an inch on the map without fighting tooth and nail for it. He's doing very well at 8 and 2.
See if he can manage that. Not an easy person to lane against, obviously. GPK is frightening both on your own team and on the enemy team. You're never quite sure what he's going to do.
This time around, just spamming lightning. And as many last hits as he can. It looks like Squadix is going to be able to guard at least one of these water runes for himself. And I'm assuming... Oh, yeah, no bottle for GPK. He gets the boots delivered, so he's got a little bit of maneuverability there to get away from the bat. I mean, Squadix is going to have that extra bit of regen.
Another chill first start of the game, you know?
Well, it's 2.5
First
minutes
blood
in now.
at, what, 5.5 minutes, I'll say?
Probably, yeah. No, this top lane could just kick off immediately, right? Like if Pure just Earthshocked in again. Maybe they can turn with a Fade Bolt Telekinesis. Oh, they've both got sticks, though. Both got pretty much full stare. Toronto Tokyo pops his now. North keyboard is small camp. Play forward on Pure. The Earthshock's forward. Plays aggressively onto Noticed. But is he going to go for this? They've spent all their spells. Baelish, slowed by the Leech Seed. Pure is going to keep on going. Earthshock ready again in 2 seconds. Doesn't go for it.
Yeah, I'd be scared too if I was noticing. He still had 4 stacks of Fury Swipes on him. Oh, wait for Jagiro. Jagalos, no!
First blood.
I don't consider myself the best player. I don't consider myself
max range
the
of
best
Crypt
player.
Swarm
I
there
don't
for the
consider
first blood on a
myself the best
DP.
player.
And a small T-Taurus.
It's a low one.
That's just the Jakiro.
It was only a half T-Taurus because we got the audio call. Covered it. It's fine.
Nice.
Audio listeners saw the kill.
The caster caught it. Sorry about that. I'm the observer. I missed the kill. It's all right, Scotty. Don't you worry. But yeah, yet again.
Chief production officer here, yeah.
Yeah. Save and Nightfall. I mean, Krillan just doesn't have a comfortable lane yet again. He has to pop his stick to make sure he doesn't die to this Crypt Swarm. What's happening top? I just see these 2 heroes battling out on both sides. Like Toronto Tokyo is having a 1v1 against the Rubik. Noticed with Pure. It feels like BetBoom very happy with that kind of situation.
Yeah, it's a bit of a painful hero to try and body block. I can't versus. Oh no, Courier. Oh no. Oh, save.
We've got Telekinesis Fade Bolt. I don't know if I can kill him with his living armor on him.
Yeah, and he still has 4 tangos, and well, they just got delivered. But as Tree, you know, I feel like there's probably someone out there who doesn't know this. Just in case you don't know, he gets 40% self heal and regen amp when he's in the trees. So cutting the trees has a lot of value.
Now tangoing and staying in the trees. Body blocking Noticed. Pure. He can't keep it going. He's got his Ring of Health. It looks like he's going to be heading into that Battle Fury build also. And that Dragon Tail Fade Ball is a lot of damage. But Pure with the help of Toronto Tokyo, he will be able to walk it back.
That level 1 living armor, man.
Yeah, it's just the fact that BetBoom are forcing VP to spend all their mana, so now they have to use mangoes to regen back up, while they've got unlimited HP regen for BetBoom in his top lane.
It is insane though. Like, it's just 6 armor at level 1 is so crazy. Imagine you're trying to dive a tower and suddenly they just get like 6 armor plus the tower armor.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that.
And then he just has this Ring of Health too. Yeah, it is like they've hit the breaking point for sure.
I mean, Nightfall. He did more damage to Krilla and Ducalis there in a 1v2 than they did to him because of this Spirit Assignment level 2. Radiant Creep Wave inside the large camp there, but Nightfall's going to be all right with that.
The 2 position 1s at the bottom of the chart right now. Not by much though. Overall, it's mostly like the 1s and the 3s are both doing okay, and the mids are both just sort of farming a storm away here and tipping each other as well in the mid lane. Overall, very relaxed situation across the board here.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up.
Yeah, the
Don't give
13
up,
denies
guys.
on the
Don't give up.
DP. Making Krilla very sad yet again. He's level 4 still. We have had that hit level 6. Has an arcane rune. Curious to see if he makes a move. Probably just going to sit here and farm towards his boots of travel, knowing that if he does leave, you know, GPK could put a little bit of pressure onto that tower. Oh, Jakiro again?
Damn.
Dire's bottom
Yeah, I
tower
get the big
is
bounce
under
back.
attack.
Unexpected.
Crack again. He's ready. He's got him. Looks like he'll die for it. Yeah, stick charge is not enough to get away from the Chaos Knight. And then top lane. Just stunned up with the TP up. Squadix. He's trying to close the gap on the floor. Turns and fights into Search. They've got that lasso. Still level 5.5 on the Ursa, so a good move in from the bat.
Desperately needs those rotations this game. Wasn't really able to kickstart the Zeus game, and it's even more important on bat, I would say. Oh,
Radiant's
unfortunately, we're not
middle
able to get
tower
that
is
stack
under attack.
quite in time. It's actually blocked off anyway, but I don't think he's going to realize that because
Radiant's courier
I think he was
has
too
been
slow.
killed.
And he punches out the courier and gets the Fairy's Trinket. Lash going to be very happy with that.
Oh, true. Hopefully back gets one as well.
Balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Radiant's bottom tower
That's all we
is
can
under
ask for.
attack. Dire are
But
scared.
the frightening part of the game is approaching here, where Nightfall's now going to pop Exorcism. They're pressuring the tower with the catapult. Nicholas is just a sacrifice under the tower. There is no one to
Dire
help you.
structures are fortified. Radiant structures are
There we go.
fortified.
Good bushwhack from
Radiant's
Save.
bottom
One
tower
more.
is under
Come on, one
attack.
more little crossbow bolt to the back of the head of Jakiro. Finishes him off, and Catapult going to be kept alive by Nightfall so we can keep the push going.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
What's the
attack.
response from Virtus Pro, I wonder? Like, they're sort of pressing up top. They actually come to the bottom room with Kralaz.
Yeah, playing into
Radiant's
GPK.
bottom tower
Split Earth is ready. Trying to find the placement for him, but misses both heroes. A lot of damage on the Kralaz and
Radiant's
Squad X, but
has been destroyed.
still dies. GPK's lash taken down.
Save says sorry for missing the bushwhack. My bad.
Oh, noticed. He was left alone for a second there. But this combination of Rubik DK, you know, we've seen it in the past. Like OG, one of the teams that really exploited the damage mitigation strategies of the Fire and Fade Bolt. So the damage that this Trit and Ursa
Dire's
are
middle
actually
tower
doing
is under
is
attack.
pretty heavily mitigated. And they're going to drag Toronto Tokyo in for 1-2 tower hits. No scope threat, though it looks like he's got 9 stick charges and walks it back.
At least, you know, Ursa typically a hero who does really well versus those strats, though, thanks to Fury Swipes. IDC.
Make stacks.
Yeah, make stacks, you die eventually. We'll get there.
Like, you want a long drawn-out fight? I'll give you a long drawn-out fight.
Tower is gone, though, quite easily in the bottom lane. They're going to farm that up, and Chaos Knight, a hero that doesn't particularly enjoy hanging the jungle this early. At least his ultimate has been reworked quite a bit in terms of the cooldown, so it's not quite as depressing as it once was. But it's still a bit of a slow burner here, you know. You don't have a lot to work with. You watch him, he's just punching creeps the whole time.
What sort of prize?
It's a pretty tough existence. Maybe gonna make the move up the top,
Radiant's
TP there and help
bottom
out
tower is under attack.
kill off that tier 1, but
Dire's
sticking
top
around for
tower
now. It's just
is
not
under
it's not
attack.
safe anywhere in that bottom part of the map right now. If Nightfall could be anywhere, Save, we're lurking in the trees. This one observer what does give them a little bit of vision. Looks like he's gonna move from mid.
We'll be building, too. Already a 2k edge right now. Part of that towers, I'm sure. Yeah, one tower. But back away here. And here comes Squadix. This is a tough dive, though. Is he going?
There's no enrage. So as long as Pure's out here, I think Toronto Tokyo is just going to be fine dying.
Dire's
Squadix wants the courier and the kill.
Dire's
Oh,
top
the deny.
tower has been denied.
And removes it. That's value. And Dakalis dies in the mid lane, it looks like, in behind his own tier 1. With Nightfall's exorcism going, another building going
Radiant
to be brought down by
structures are
Bet Boom.
fortified.
I like this trade. So I actually think they could have defended top if they really wanted to, since they saw it coming for a while away. Like, they had really good vision in the area. They knew the bat was
Dire's
rotating and Fierce
structures are
TP.
fortified.
But I think trading for mid is just going to be more valuable in the long run anyway.
2 points up in that diabolic unit now, but a good Ice Path and Chaos Bolt stunning up the left to upheld. Dropping low, and with GPK and Nightfall is closing the gap in on the Squad X. He needs the lasso, but he's still being destroyed by the Bolt Nova. GPK still alive, the final crit land from Kula. As he does Phantasm up with the Bushwhack, drags him into the tree line. Save and Nightfall pairing up to get another kill. A tower and a 1 for 3. Bet Boom victorious as they chase Sayush, but they can't find the angle.
Stolen Crimstorm, though. Level 4. Take that as a
Radiant's
Pyrrhic
middle
victory at the end of
tower
that
is
one.
under
But yeah,
attack.
the big damage there. GBK pretty much doing as much damage as the entirety of Virtus Pro in that engagement, like a Leshrac does. And again, save though, you know, the downsides of Hoodwink. Misses a Bushwhack that would have saved GPK, but just got a little bit greedy on the AoE. And you could see it when he got Kralaz with that last Bushwhack as well. It's like he's playing it to like the maximal edge of what you can do with the trees, which is very impressive. But sometimes that little indicator can be slightly misleading. They did patch it and make it a little bit better, but when you're really trying to min-max on Hoodwink, you can definitely mess it up quite a bit.
I just want to applaud you when you use a Pyrrhic there. Like, I've not heard that word in a while. Exceptional vocabulary from our boy Trent.
Wow.
Radiant are scared.
What can I say, guys? You know,
Do you know what it means?
I do know what it means. You know, the battle. The Battle of Pyre.
Such a great cost to pay. Tiny victory.
I would thought
Getting
that.
alone to himself.
I feel like Leonidas is probably mad because like there's no like Thermopylae victory, which would be like the the opposite. You know, you pay like a small price for a big victory. Small sacrifice for a large victory.
Well,
That's a Thermopylae.
they added goblin. They added goblin mode to the dictionary the other day, so
Yes.
now's your chance.
Yeah, Leonidas is fucking rolling in his grave, dude. He's like, what was it for if goblin mode is in and there's not a Thermopylaic victory?
Well, see, it's the start of a new year, right? You've got a full year now to start using that in all your Dota casts and let it catch on. It's a thermo victory.
No, it's too confusing. We gotta go for the full thing. Thermopylaic. Yeah, it's
Is
better.
it Aeak or Ian? Thermopylaean?
I think Aeak.
Aeak?
Sounds better.
Okay, yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Pure, yes,
It's like
pure,
like
so-
Pyrrhic, Wait, there's still a Dota game going on? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Not anymore. It's chill now. Everyone's calm and smoked. And... Oh, Krillin might not be fine actually. Yeah, he's not fine, is he? Good night, Mr. Chaos Knight.
Now, would it be a Thermopylaic loss or victory? Because like you did lose, but the loss is to pay for a larger victory.
Oh, now we get to... Is that why it doesn't exist? Because double negative suck. Gone to Tokyo, but to a crisp.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
The
attack.
charcoal left where his remains
Dire's
stand.
middle tower is
VP,
under
they're striking back. They're jumping into the jungle and finding Pure, knowing they don't have enrage on him. He doesn't have mana to Earthshock either, so he's just dead in the trees.
Over me.
That's the victory they need. They bring like these little picks, right? A couple of grabs here and there,
Dire's middle
but
tower
that's
is
a
under
huge one. Have a
attack.
second kill on Pure rather. Fortunately though, save a GBK. This is the kind of stuff that they really like doing. These little assassination plays. Just gonna find the illusion though.
Yeah, he did. Oh, if they can wrap around onto Bat. There's 3 heroes in
A
now.
hard hero to catch though. This way too risky.
We've got Greaves on Nightfall with a casual Wraith Band in there.
Notice it just farming up the Dire jungle right now with his Blink Dagger. So this time they're the ones who are ready to make moves on the side of First Pro, right? Like they have like Stun, they have Bat Rider with Boots of Travel, almost into BKB. I'm a bit of a believer right now, I gotta say. That's not to say that they're they're actually a little behind here as the Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
But they have more tools this game than they did in the previous game. Like right now, 15 minutes last game, the game was kind of over. At least they have a chance here for Virtus Pro. Unfortunately, it's going to require Kralak getting a little bit active and joining with them, and he's still... No, he's a CK
Dire's
that he wants to go and hit
courier
stuff
has been
because he's sort of the big dogs for the team. And he
Radiant's
doesn't have a
middle
Battle
tower
Fury, so
is
he's
under
not going to
attack.
accelerate down to this hero death.
And your DK's been caught in the jungle. Tried to play forward onto Toronto Tokyo, and now with a little bunny hop out, the Tumbler's Toy doesn't give Sayers the gap he needed. Save, so good at finding these little angles to come in from the right-hand side. Bushwhack tried it. As a Phantasm trying to kill... Oh, he's killing off creeps. I thought the CK had come in to fight, but he's farming creeps with his Phantasm.
Returns from whence it.
There's some nice juice, though. The move north to dodge the Bushwhack. Surviving a long time into the tree. Some space was made, but yeah, only to provide a chance to kill some Ancients. Now, Bob Toronto Tokyo might be sacrificed here. It looks like Squadix used the lasso. It didn't get the kill.
Yeah, now Pure sticking around. Oh, the Flame Break, though. That's going to tick him down. Jakiro and Dragon Knight here as well. They're scanning for this Ursa. He's got just a naked, raw Battle Fury. Phase Boots arriving now. Low Enrage means he's stuck by the Dragon Tail and Ice Path combo. And Squadix there again with the Firefly. A double kill for that. Closing in on his BKB. Oh, he's actually got, he's got it on Courier.
It's actually done. Yeah, it was flying out, and now he has 600 more gold. They need him to pop off this game. All right, Nightfall. There's no way, right? This
Radiant's
actually
top
gonna work
tower
out.
is under
I
attack.
he knows he TP'd in, so he knows he can just like try and chase and bully him right now. Always gonna be such a bad death.
Oh no. I thought they were flying down to the bottom right corner of the map.
Radiant's top tower
And
is
I
under
go,
attack.
oh man, Krillak's here as well, but he just Phantasm and runs away. The Courier was like bottom rune spot. It was flying all the way down here and then flying out across. Again, I
Radiant's
assume.
top tower has
And
fallen.
Sage went for a steal. Tried to grab Crypt Club on shore. Wound up with the Spirit Siphon.
Save nearly dying to the CK. See if Nightfall and GPK can get in on top of Krillin here. Yule Scepter's ready. Just needs...
Groveling, Gary.
Yeah, the Yule Scepter's there. Bloodstone pops. Damage is in. And Krillin. This adds to the tally of heroes that really just shouldn't have died in this top lane.
Guys, don't
VP.
give up. Don't give up, guys.
They
Don't
had
give up.
a window
Radiant's
here
top
where they've got a bit of
tower is under
calm, can do
attack.
what they want, get a couple of kills, and then just get all thrown away.
Did that a tree placement, or did Save Acorn shot that? I think Acorn shot that. That was kind of insane.
Not sure.
Acorn shot. Man. That's why he's been missing some of his bushwhacks as they're going to come in. Because he's doing the Acorn shot trick without Aether Lens.
Oh, he's like bushwhacking first, and then?
Yeah, he's doing the bushwhack, and he's doing like, because that works, it's very, I would say easy, but it's much easier to do at max range when you have the Aether Lens. Because the further away from the hero you get, the less tight the timing has to be. The Acorn shot is faster than the bushwhack. But he is doing them like at a close range, where he's basically doing like a max bushwhack, and then he's shorting the Acorn shot so that it's really close. Yeah, anyway, impressive. That's why he's missing a couple of them, but the guy's obviously been grinding the hero.
Oh, can he get there? He's blocked by the creeps. Couldn't blink across either. While the rest of VP, they're all smoked. Find Inga's rune bottom. They're going to make the jump onto Nightfall. No greaves ready. Got some good siders to play with, but Lasso doesn't cast any spells. GPK's arrival here. They're going to stun up a little bit of damage over the Dragon Knight. GPK is 1v4ing, but he's nearly dying.
Just barely saves that agent. I thought for sure he was losing that. Look how much pressure he took off the tower,
Dire's
though.
middle tower is under attack.
And Ducalis is actually drawing on the map right now saying, hey, they're going to rotate out of their jungle and come defend this tower. But look, no one came. They actually could have pushed this. But I mean, I would agree. Like, with the vision that they had, you'd be like, okay, they're all going to run down this ramp and fight us. Like, we don't have anything left right now. We should just back.
I can't believe that tower's still alive. And against the Treant as well, with living armor level 4.
It was so free, too.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's the life. Time to heal it back up.
Just what I've been waiting for.
Try and find another chance to play. But now, that boom, they're going to be full resources with this 3.5 minute Angelus in the hands of Lash. Where's the CK at?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Just like, his beacon is so crucial right now. Pure not having a great game, though. Behind the CK. Eventually, it will be good, and that's thanks to the Battle Fury, but for now, kind of forced to farm it up a little bit.
Who can bet Boom find with this smoke? Into the Ducalis. They're taking the high ground as well. The bushwhack save. He's made the blink jump onto the CK. Sayoshi's here with telekinesis, trying to save Kruak with a force stab. The Spirit Siphon and the Ghost, they're chasing him. Can't armor toggle your way out of that. Yule Scepter's there onto the Rubik as well. So GPK and Nightfall close in on him. It's just these very decisive, precise moves from Bad Boom where they just come into the area of the map that they know there's going to be a core hero, get the kill they need, and now the entire map is wide open for them.
Under attack.
Yeah, Save just makes it look so easy, right? He just walks up, he puts a ward on the pillar, he blinks, he bushwhacks, and he boomerangs. And like that added damage with the Death Prophet is great versus someone like a CK.
And it's like, all right, we cleared your triangle. Where are you farming, VP? Oh, you're farming our triangle, are you? I don't think so. Kill off Nightfall. Sorry, noticed.
Even
Nightfall is moving down bottom.
Yeah, they're just gonna push into the tier 2. Pretty vulnerable right about now. Power of the Leshrac. 2 minutes and 8
Radiant's
still
bottom
remaining.
tower is under attack.
DPK just buying, you know, some easy mode Leshrac items here. Bloodstone, Yule, some bots. Like, life's just good. Nightfall has Greaves, BKB, also feels great. A casual off-lane Wraith band that we're all a big fan of these days.
Radiant's bottom
Almost
tower
25
is under
minutes.
attack.
Get that bonus armor for yourself.
Radiant's bottom
Well, at least
tower
VP
has
reclaim a
fallen.
bit of territory in their triangle. D-ward.
Illusion!
Hold the high ground. But again, it just feels like one of those situations where they're
I don't consider
outgunned and
myself the
outmanned
best player.
in every single team fight. SquadX with his blink dagger is going to have to do some serious work. But who does he go on? What's the hero he catches as a bat?
It's a good question.
Like, there's so many things, right? It's like I can't go on Lesh when he's popped Bloodstone. I can't go on Ursa when he's popped Enrage. I can't go on DP when she's popped Exo. So either he has to go before or they have to wait until after. Spooky stuff.
Great. I mean, they have the damage, though. That is one thing. Like, that's why the CK is right on the bat. Because no matter who they grab, they could get the kill, theoretically. As long as Bat's BKB'd and CK's BKB'd, there's not that much disruption. But, you know, sometimes you gotta take what you got.
Save. The Greaves? He's still alive. Krillin has to BKB and run away. Nightfall giving chase. Pure's coming up to Earthshock to high ground to find the Carlos. The rest of VP just completely on the run. The Bushwhack lands on the Jakiro. So the move by VP turns into a kill for Bet Boom, while GPK post BKB on the CK. They're going to find Krillin. Oh, the armor toggle, the armor toggle. Good attempt, but not enough.
Okay, am I dumb? Did he end the lasso early with the reality rift?
Maybe.
Because it just stopped, right? Like, there's no way that was a full duration lasso.
Oh, noticed.
Don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Don't give
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
guys.
he
Don't
died.
give up.
Foregone conclusion.
Because there's no way Save's allowed to live there. I'm pretty sure that's why. I mean, I have to watch it again on a replay or something, but I think because, like, if you move a certain distance away from the Batrider,
Yes.
it ends the lasso.
It does,
And
yeah.
I think that he might have got reality'd.
You might be right.
Which honestly wouldn't even be that bad, because typically you probably were just thinking like, oh well, he's just gonna die, like, because I'm a CK. But then the Greaves gets popped, and then I think there was a Force Staff as well from Toronto Tokyo. Something happened there that wasn't right.
Yeah, plus living armor, and yeah, that Hoodwink should have been immediately killed. That leads to more net worth for Bet Boom. More map space for them.
Radiant's top tower is
Save
under
playing under his
attack.
ward here, and GPK is joining him again. Did Bat just blink? Yeah, Bat's blinking and moving back south. Bet Boom swarming the Jakiro though. A good Force Staff from the Rubik. Silence from Nightfall comes in, and GPK chasing forward. They want to kill off the Jakiro before anything else happens. Krillin expending spells here, so Krillin makes the jump forward with the Enrage, but they don't want to commit too deep on this high ground.
Plus 40 pulse Nova damage is now out though.
It's nasty.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
Still no shard on Lesh though. I guess he's waiting for next Roche. It's just that the next Roche, Ursa shard, Lesh shard. Someone's gonna go without. Even the DP one's pretty good.
I mean, don't forget our boy Tree here. Come on now.
Yeah,
Radiant's middle tower is under
position
attack.
5 though, isn't he?
Bring back the bash. Perma bashing Tree Protector.
Yeah, just move out of the trees. Bonk. Move back into the trees. Come out again. Bonk.
Is that like the default of it at some patch? It's just stunned or something? I forget what it was.
Yeah, I
we
can't.
had
He's had
something
so many,
with the punch.
He's had so many changes, yeah.
Oh, remember Nature's Guys and Your Allies? Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
That was so useless and didn't really work that well. But when you were up 10k and you wanted to
Radiant's
cheese people, it
middle
was really
tower is
funny.
under attack.
Because you'd stand exactly where Tree is now, back on the old map, and you would just put everyone in like 5 Nature's Guys and just wait for them to go Roche or something. Or you'd run along the tree line towards their base, all invis.
Dire's
that's
structures
a good one.
are
Those are the
fortified.
days. Didn't it have like it was basically Shadow Ammo, right? Like had 0 mana cost to put it on people.
I think it had mana cost. Well, I mean, at some point it had mana cost, but they could move along that tree line until they broke it invis for a long duration. I don't think it was permanent, but I think it was like 30 or like 35 seconds or something.
Unstoppable.
At good times. Well, Notice not having a good time up top though. He's doing this thing where he goes to the side lane, pushes it as far as he can, and then dies. Kind of inevitable.
Sweet.
Dead for 30 seconds though. Not a good feeling for him. A minute till Roche. Very, very calm, though, from Bedboom. I was expecting these tier 2s to just come crumbling down. But they are very focused on placing sentries all over this bottom jungle when they already have a gem. A deep
Real
observer
safe,
ward
you
from
know.
Toronto, Tokyo as well.
He's practicing for Eyes of the Forest.
Ah, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a new ward? They de-warded this triangle before. I guess I don't know it's there. Oh, now they're pinging it. Bet Boom knows. Eon Disc is up on Nightfall as well. Just has to reassemble it. It's not reassemble, just assemble, isn't it? Undisassemble.
Yeah, it's quite.
Invisibility.
Yes. I can use long words too, Mr. Pyrrhic.
Yeah, get him.
Radiant are scanning.
All the scan hits. And they're walking into Roche. No, they're not.
Asher's even up right now. Alright, what does the fight for Virtus Pro look like here? Well, first off, they have that great ward up on the high ground still from Bedrooms. The confidence to run in here. Ooh, nice blink from Squadix. That was big close. Almost gonna cancel, but the silence there. They're still not going into Roche though. And they're instead wrapping way around. Save not gonna see Notice there.
Well, I'll catch the Rubik.
Oh, Notice. Why, dude? Why? Oh, tried to blink stun, but there was a Lincoln.
Oh, dear. And Roshan is dying. They're not just going Roche. They're going Roche and they're TPing bottom. Jacalis. Yeah, hello. That's a big old tree. And there's two heroes behind him. The growth of the Jakiro. Okay, fair enough. Kill him. Oh, flies. He's blinked in. He's lassoed the tree now. Nightfall. He's got the Spirit Siphon going. Krillat is nearby.
I made a mistake.
That rider's pretty quick on his feet, though. Or off his feet as he flies away over the tree line. They no Krillat. No Krillat.
Pierre still wants it.
Oh, Krillat, no. Oh, no. Bashed. Dead. Armlet toggle, not enough. He has no buyback, so he's gone for 45 seconds.
Dire's
I
bottom
put
tower
myself the
is
best
under
player.
But being low ground there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my.
Straight up to high ground. Fortunately for VP, there's
Radiant's
no
middle
exo.
tower has fallen.
This game is out of their hands now.
They got two glyphs as well, you know? Right? Come high ground, we'll glyph. And that's great.
Maybe it's just another one of these situations of who did they catch? And Nightfall is here with 3,000 health. BKB Greaves. Batrider's like, I'm going to put Sticky on you. Sticky on... I can't chase you. I'm dying.
3,000 is a lot, Gary.
It's big.
They have like 1,800 on Noticed.
Wait, are you serious?
Dire are
It's
scanning.
2,000 with strength treads, right?
Yeah, true. Oh, Squadix is quite dead though.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gone. And in the mid lane, Sagi. He's back to half HP thanks to the Greaves of Nightfall. And Krillat, he does have BKB, trying to hold it for as long as he can, force-staffed away from them. But now you're looking at this map where 3 lanes are converging toward Radiant Base. And VP, you've got to pick a point here where you have to fight around. The match goes in from Pure on the DK. Notice 1 hit away from death. They've lost their DK Rubik. Jakiro in the grave as well. Just 1 by 1. The outplays of Bedboom as they dive this base.
The best player?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant
Dave
structures
is very well
are
practiced at
fortified.
the bushwhack acorn shot stuff. Look easy. Just sit next to their fountain and pressure them. Come on out.
Radiant's
Yeah,
middle
guys, are we
tower
diving
has
again?
fallen.
Guys, relax.
Radiant's top tower is
Not
under
again.
attack.
They're doing it. There's the bushwhack. Boomerang.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Oh, the stolen sharpshooter.
Oh, he did draw tire. Get down.
Captain's Division 5, isn't it? Oh, it's a good macro fire. Jumping onto the Ursa. He's dead, but he had the Aegis. GPK's Lincoln's palms with no going to try and stun him again. And Nightfall just front lines, face forward. Keep the DK at bay while Krillak and Squadix, they do get a jump lasso onto the top bit, but she's got a Yundix. Doesn't give a damn now. The Abyssal Blade peels in with a big stun, catches Squadix out. Oh, if he gets a bash here, he's not going to find the angle, and Jakiro getting the collateral damage, and GPK shreds into bits. Krillak, back into batting, buddy. You can't be fighting around here. This base belongs to Bet Boom now. Away we go. GPK TV's bottom to kill off Notice. I was wondering where the heck he was going. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Here we go. There he was, Squadix. Just needs a bash. That's all he needs.
Guys, let's
Slapping
go.
symbols around all you
Is
want.
under attack.
This is toying with your food at this point, isn't it?
Overgrowth is now come back.
Yeah, just from Jakiro. There we go, GG call. Bet Boom, a decisive 2-0 victory. A few moments where VP, you know, looked decent, but overall this series was like a 90 to 10.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Bet Boom were coming in favored, but I wasn't expecting it to look